next week, so I'll do my wartime stuff now. A few little thoughts about war. First and foremost, we always think of war as being in the trenches and just British soldiers, but I do often think about the other people, the Germans and the Africans, the Aussies, the New Zealanders, and all the people from the Commonwealth countries who died in the First World War. So it does bring it home to you how many people, was it 9 million dead? But some thoughts for you. Join the army and see the next world. Yeah. As General MacArthur said, we are not retreating, we are advancing in another direction. I like that. War does not determine who's right, only who's left. And the quickest way to end a war is to lose it. The object of war is not to die for your country, but to make your enemy die for his. And finally, as David Lloyd George said, this war, like the next war, is the war to end all wars. And how many more wars there'll be before they do end. So here's a few songs that you'll all know. I'd love you to join in. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, on your own, come on. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer, Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. Well, he's 5 feet 2 and he's 6 feet 4. He fights with missile and spear. He's all of 31, but he's only 17. Been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jain, Buddhist and a Baptist and a Jew. And he knows he shouldn't kill, but he knows he always will. Kill you for me, my friend, and me for you. And he's fighting for Canada, he's fighting for France, fighting for the USA. And he's fighting for the Russians, he's fighting for Japan. He thinks we'll put an end to war this way. He's fighting for the weapon of the war. He thinks he's one card of the word, sorry. And without him, how would Hitler have condemned him at the camp? Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one who gives his body as a weapon of the war. Without him, all this killing can't go on. He's the universal soldier, he really is to blame. His orders come from far away, no more. They come from here and there, and you and me, and brothers, can't you see? This is not the way we'll put an end to war. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? When I was a young man, I carried my pack. I led the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green banks to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time to stop rambling, there's work to be done. They gave me a tin hat, they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day. Our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was waiting, he primed himself well, showered us with bullets and rained us with shells. In 10 minutes flat damn near blew us to hell. Nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. Well, the Turks buried theirs and we buried ours. Then we started all over again. Well, those who were left, we tried to survive that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed, and so what it had done, God, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying, for I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and free. For to hump a tent and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they gathered the wounded, the sick and the main, and shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as the ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place my legs used to be, and thank Christ there is nobody waiting for me to mourn, to grieve or to pity. For the band still played Waltzing Matilda, as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they all stood and stared, and they turned their faces away. And so now every April I sit on my porch, I watch the parade pass before me. I watch my old comrades, how proudly they march, reliving the dreams of past glory. And the old men all marched, their bones stiff and sore. They were tired old heroes from a forgotten war. The young folks all ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. For the band played Waltzing Matilda, and the old men did answer the call. But as years followed year, the old men have disappeared. Now there's no one to march there from that wall. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? For their ghosts may be heard as you pass by the billabong. Oh, who will come a waltzing Matilda with me?